welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we are doing another fall inspired makeup look. I am just in the fall spirit. I want to do as many fall looks as I possibly can in the month of September because I'm going to try to focus on Halloween content in October. So a lot of these videos are going to be pre-recorded so that you guys can get them in October, and you can even use these in November. But I am dedicating October to spooky looks. So let's get this going. If you are interested in seeing the look that I'm going to come up with, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. Okay, so for fall, when I think fall, I always think browns, olive green tones, deep oranges, like terracotta colors, or like mustardy yellows, deep navy blues, black, you know, grays, kind of those kind of tones, burgundy, plum, deep purple colors, just very fall vibes. So today I'm going to be focusing on an orangey kind of browny look, not too orange but not too brown, like in the middle, maybe like a burnt sienna kind of color. I was looking through all of my palettes and things like that, and I have a ton of palettes, so I wanted to use something that I hardly used. One is new to my collection and one is definitely an older palette, but I hardly use it, and I needed something that was going to go in conjunction with my other palette, and I said, you know what, this would be the perfect palette. The palettes that I'm going to be using this is the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Matte 42 Color Shadow Palette. I love this palette because I love matte colors. I'm not too much of a shimmer girl, but look how beautiful this palette is. So this palette has 42 colors and it has a bunch of pretty, you've got like some oranges, some mustardy yellows, you got yellow oranges, you got some browns, you got some plums and purples, you've got like the deeper greens, blues, you got like your base neutrals here. This is just a very diverse palette. So I'm using this one in conjunction with this palette. This is the Nomad Cosmetics Berlin Untergrund palette. This was came in my Ipsy. This has some really beautiful, warm, nice fall colors. The only thing is that this is all shimmer except for this one color. So because I would like a lot of mattes, I figured the Ultimate Matte palette would be perfect to pair with this palette. So we are going to work with that. So let's go ahead and get started. I think that's about even, and let's go ahead and go on. So I am not going to be using an eyeshadow base today because I'm actually going to be using a colored base. So I'm using the P. Louise cosmetic base. This one is the Basic Brights. This is in the color orange. So cute. Looks like that. So we're going to use that on our eyes. This is the first time I'm using this. I did do like a little look on my hand just to kind of test it out and see if it was going to be blendable. So it is. Okay, so I got the base right here, and I grabbed my flat shader brush from ColourPop, and we're going to put this on our lid. And I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to wing this out, so I'm going to use that right in here. And I could have absolutely used a smaller brush, but this is the flat shader brush that I have available. I've got to wash some. Alright, so I already laid down the base. I'm gonna go ahead and use this orangey color right here. They don't have names, so I'm just gonna use this color and I'm gonna set that. So let's go in with a flat brush. A flatter brush. We'll just go with this one. I have to get more flat brushes. We'll do this. It's hard for me because this doesn't have a mirror, so I have to use my other mirror. So let's see. Let's see. My husband is giving my son some. This is the perfect orangey kind of color. So I really like this base is really pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna take this Morphe 506 brush and I'm actually going to take this color right here, which is like a lighter shade of orangey kind of color. Now we're gonna go in with a brown. I'm gonna take this one right here. And I am going to kind of like just put that right in the crease, because this brush is small enough that it fits like right into the crease. Now I'm going to take my Epic ink liner in brown and I'm going to create a wing. I always feel like when I work with oranges I have to use brown just because it complements it better. Okay, liner is on as best as I can get it. I'm going to clean up my fallout and we'll be right back. Okay, so this is very orangey and brown. I think I need to put a little brightness. So I'm going to go into that Nomad Cosmetics and I'm going to use this one right here that says Helden. I'm going to take that brush and I'm just going to put a little bit like right in here. So I'm actually gonna go in with this tiny little detailing brush just because I can't get into the crevices that I want to get into, like right in here. giving it the brightness that I need, but I'm gonna try with the color next to it, which is this one. It's a little deeper, and try to mesh the two together. And I'm going to go in with this gold Wet n Wild liner and just give it like an extra little pizzazz. I think it looks nice. Very pumpkin spicy. Now let's clean up this fallout. Okay, I cleaned up my fallout and I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on. Look at that, it's so pretty. And I'm gonna put on some complexion products and I'll be right back. Now we're gonna finish our lower lashes. So for lower lashes, we're gonna go ahead and go in to this lovely palette again. And I'm gonna use this color, this color, and this color. The three colors that we used. So first, that orange color. And then I'm gonna clean off my brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this color right here, just to kind of blow it out so it doesn't look so harsh. I'm gonna take this one right here. Okay. So now we're going to line our waterlines. I have two colors here. I have the cream gel liner in the color Puppy and the cream gel liner in the color Oonce. So I think I want to do both. Why not? We'll do Oonce in the front and we'll do Puppy on the outer. So okay, so I just put some mascara on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with these e.l.f. falsies. This is in the style Starstruck. Okay, contoured my nose and I put a little bit of that Killawatt highlight right on there. And last but not least, we're gonna do our lip. I'm actually going to do a mix of two lip liners. This is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Chi Chi and Taurus. It's like a brown and an orange because I wanted like a brownie orange. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go in with Chi Chi first. Now we're gonna go in with that Taurus color. And the color I'm using is the color Foolish from the ColourPop Luxe Lips. Okay, so I fixed up my lips. They look super pretty, super like fall inspired. Like I said, I feel like this video has been going on forever. I think it's because I've been filming it forever. But I went in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid setting spray, and then on top of that I went in with the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist from e.l.f. And I'm just drying my face with my fan. But this is the final look. I love it. I think it's very pumpkin spice. Just want to go ahead and go do a jack-o'-lantern and have fun with the kids kind of makeup look. I think it's cute. I think it's pretty. I always do a softer brown eyeliner when I do oranges. I don't know why when I do yellows. I just feel like the contrast of a black against an orange is just too much. I feel like this is a little bit more approachable, a little more softer. People can recreate this. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and the support. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite fall color? What do you gravitate to? Mine's, of course, is like the plummy burgundy colors, but I love fall in general. I love the autumn. I love Halloween. It is my favorite. The color that I don't gravitate to the most is actually the one I have on my eyes, the orange. But I really like the way that it contrasts with the brown, so I don't feel like it's just orange in your face. Matches my nails. So yes. Thanks again, everyone, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye.